Accidents are sometimes hard to avoid on track, we know that, but you can use rewind to fix any mistakes. If only you could do that in life, eh? Okay, so you can use the controls to either pause, fast forward, or rewind, and once you've found exactly where you want to go again from, just follow the on-screen prompt to head back into the action. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, fantastic lap times. You're closing in on the car ahead. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by...
What a race this has been from Callie Mayer. Threatening so many times, but she's under pressure here, and oh, she's lost it! Oh no! Lost it at the third turn. Her race is over, and I'd imagine that's a red flag.
It just looks like she ran a bit wider. Here's the replay. Had a snap of oversteer, wasn't quite able to catch it, and yeah, this is going to be a red flag. There it is.
Oh dear, what a great day it could have been, and the KONNERSPORT team watches on from the pit wall. It was all looking so promising.
Is Callie all right? Is she okay?
She's absolutely fine, yeah, don't worry. Right, it's all on you now. Let's keep the focus up. We've got a chance to improve our position at this restart.
Okay, copy that.
Let's try this again. Fresh start, head down.
Copy.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. Okay mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Yeah, good day out, almost great. Nice job, everyone.
Have to say, this has been a memorable race here at Zandvoort today, and an important race too, as Red Bull reclaimed the top spot in the Constructors' Championship, and KONNERSPORT drop into second.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson tried his best to salvage some points today, but KONNERSPORT will be devastated to give away the top spot like that. It's truly been a difficult few weeks for the team.
As you know all too well, Anthony, it can be a punishing sport sometimes, but I'm sure KONNERSPORT will regroup. Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Aidan, Callie's incident really shook things up out there. How did it affect the race for you today?
Yeah, it really did shake things up, but look, Callie's an incredible driver. She always drives right to the limit, and, you know, her instincts out there today, they are the same instincts that have given us the season so far. So it's been tough for her recently, but the team has her back, I have her back, and we'll all keep pushing together.
Well, KONNERSPORT dropped back to second place today. How will the team deal with that?
Yeah, we'll do what we always do. We'll debrief and look where we change, where we can improve. It wasn't quite clicking for us out there today, so that means reassessing a few things and figuring out where we've gone wrong. Whether it's strategy or whether it's just a matter of performance, we'll sit down as a team and figure out the best way forward.
Well, it's clearly been a very tough few weeks for you all with the loss of Davidoff Butler. How are you coping?
It's been a tragic loss, but to be honest, I think it spurred us on. The one thing Davidoff wanted more than anything was to see this team succeed. He truly believed in us. He knew what KONNERSPORT was capable of, and he would have wanted us to keep pushing for that title. So we're doing everything we can to make that a reality for him.
That's great, thank you.
Aidan, thanks for your input in the review.
Yeah, no worries. It was productive. You know, especially considering everything. It's a weird vibe in the garage. Everyone's pretty quiet.
Yeah, can you blame them?
Suppose not. How's Callie?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you the same. She's, well, keeping herself to herself.
Yeah. It must be terrible for her and Devon. I can't even imagine. I know I'm not part of the family, and you know, I'm just here to drive, but I want to help where I can. You know, just let me know what I can do to support them and you.
Thanks, Aidan. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind.
I mean it. Focus on Devon and Callie for now. I don't need much managing. You can fuss over me later.
Okay. I appreciate that. Sometimes I forget that, you know.
Forget what?
Well, you wouldn't have said that as a rookie, so I've got some other stuff to deal with, but thanks.
Yeah, anytime. Bye, Casper.